Hello, good to see you. Welcome back to Non-League and Beyond with Weymouth FC. It's episode 43. It's a transfer window special and it's time for some big changes. Big changes. There will be big changes coming this season. I feel I'm going to need to get rid of some of this deadwood at the club. We need better players. That's it. If I can find them, that's the main thing really. Finding better players. We do need better players. A striker that can score 30 odd goals would be amazing in the Championship. Couple of decent central defenders. I feel, even with Forrester, it's still not good enough. They're just not good enough. And maybe this time we can loan in some Premier League players. There's some really excellent Premier League players out there for loan, but none of them wanted to come to me last season. Hopefully this season might be a bit different. Let's start off with the supporter profile update. So, we've gained more followers on social media, 7.6k. Play attacking football, play direct football, play counter-attacking football, play entertaining football, and get the better of Yeovil Town if we ever happen to play against them. Club vision, what is it looking? It's just the same sort of thing. Play attacking football, play direct football, play counter-attacking football, and entertaining football. They're pleased, they're satisfied, very pleased on one of them. On course for working in the wage budget. We were 8k under the whole season because I couldn't find players. 5-year plan, just avoid relegation from the Championship. Considering we were so close to the Premier League, this should be easy, right? Yeah, I think it should be. Right, let's take a look at the squad and what I need. So we're on the squad planner and what do I need? Maybe we need a better backup goalkeeper for Savin. Maybe Mauer is not the guy. Left back, I'm happy with Stewart. Linton, Ledwidge. Maybe Ledwidge can go, or maybe Linton come back on a free. Central defence, this is the main thing. Diabate and Forrester are best central defenders, but I'm not too sure they're good enough at this level. He looks okay, lacking a bit of heading, tackling a 13, marking's a little bit low, acceleration's a little bit slow, only 5'11". Well, we go the other way, we look at Diabate, height-wise 6'6", cannot jump at all. Even though it says 14, I reckon that's bullshit because every time the corner comes over, he doesn't leave the ground. Heading of 13, tackling's a little bit low, 12. You'd think looking at him, he would be a beast. It'd be absolutely amazing. But he's not. So, I feel them two, I want them two to be backup. I want to bring in two better central defenders. Don't worry about Ulufenway. He's going to be on his way out. Stewart really plays left back. Ledwidge, I think he'd be on his way as well. So, two central defenders, a must. Right back, Callum Wilson had a good season. Ulufenway, like I said, is going to be out the door. I'm just not interested in him. He's been really disappointing since he's come. So, a really good right back. So, I'm happy with left back. I'm happy with the goalkeeper. So, I want a backup goalkeeper, two central defenders, a first team right back, someone better than Coyle to play defensive the ball in the midfielder, and someone better than Gabby, Holly and Banderia to play the deep line playmaker. Actually, it's the box to box. I don't know why it says deep line playmaker because it is the box to box. And on the left hand side, I'm happy. We've got quite good wingers, inverted wingers. So that's all right. And then maybe, so we've got Brasilia, Kamara, we've got the new guy that's going to come in, Torsilio. I think he looks really, really good. Could he be the answer, the partner, one of these guys up front? Let's see if we can find someone special. That's the thing. Try and find someone special. Right. It's the 30th of May. Let's see who the first players in are. I bet it'd be someone going out rather than coming in. Let's cheat. So the first player is on their way out. Chris Popoff going for 250k, going to Huddersfield. I'm just going to accept that now. There's some other transfer news. We take a look. There was a load of youngsters at the start where their clubs didn't offer them contracts. So I offered the youngsters some contracts. Jack Fremantle from Liverpool. Good youngster. Got him on a free. Another one from Liverpool. Looks okay. Most of these were going to the under-21s. This player here, I've offered him a contract. His contract's expiring, so looking at getting him in. If we get him in, I'll practice trying to say his name, but at this moment in time, as he's not one of our players, I won't. Another player from West Ham, a youngster, his contract expiring. The youth intake that they didn't want to take on, we're taking them on. Chris Popoff's on his way out. We obviously know about Torsillo. We have another offer in, out. There we go. Lefenwa is on his way out. That's got to be, what we got here? Accepted a load of offers for him. And then Ledwidge is also on his way out, hopefully, if he accepts a contract. So we've got players out. We just got youngsters coming in, but we need some first teamers. So another player out the door, Diallo's gone for £500,000 to MK Dons. Not a bad bit of business. He wanted a new contract. I didn't feel he was worth it. And $500,000 for his attributes. He's been not too bad. He's been an okay player last season. Not bad at all. 6 goals, 6 assists, 6.97. But I feel there's better out there. And like I said, this is a proper... The changes. Big rebuild this season. Also, I've had a loan offer accepted for Ryan O'Connor. Looks very good central defender. He's only 5'11". But I feel like he's championship already and his potential will be even further Premier League. And also from Arsenal, I've had another offer accepted for, if I can get to him, Isaac Simmons. Another player, I'm not too sure if he's central defender or if I play out on the left. Or I might cancel this one. He's another one with some really great potential. We can bring these sort of players in now from the Premier League clubs, which is fantastic. Because we used to struggle. They wouldn't even come to us. But now, they are coming. Well, I hope they're coming. The offer's been accepted. Let's see if they're coming or not. So the first player in is Charlie Savage. He's 25 years of age now. We're in the future. He's defensive midfielder. 145k, not a bad price. 2,600 a week in wages. Squad player. So that's all good. Fighting for a place with Coyle. And like I said, he's not a bad little player. He starts off at Man United. Gets loaned out a few times. Then left on a free. Went to Reading. And then left to Plymouth. And now we've picked him up for 145k. And like I said, not a bad bit of business. So we got another player in. This one is on loan. £13,750 we're paying on wages. When you think we're only normally paying £5,500, we've doubled that and some. But he's well worth it. He's a very good central defender. Well, I hope he is. Championship standard player. Potentially Premier League. I really like the look. He's got some really good pace. Strength maybe lacking a little bit. Work rate 14. Tackling 14. Marking 14. Heading 14. 5'11", should be tall enough. At 21 years of age. I feel he's going to be a really good player for us this season. But the wages, oh my God. We got some more money in, 2.93 million for Championship TV rights over the forthcoming season. So the balance at the club, 6.8 million, which is really good. Not many transfers at this moment in time. I am working on it. But while we're here, why don't we improve? Let's put some improvements in. Because I feel we've got the money to do it. And you know, it's very poor, the standard we got here. Don't want to move that. Facilities. Increase the youth level. Let's try and see what they come back with. See if we can improve anything here. Well, it looks like all three of them are going to go through. The cost of improving the training facility is going to cost us 750k. Improving the youth facilities is going to cost us 650k. But that will also increase the youth level, which is amazing. Which what we need, because the youth intakes have been very poor. I literally been staring at the screen for about 10 minutes, unsure whether to accept this one or not. Isaac Simmons. He's going to cost us a lot on wages again. He's been loaned from Arsenal. Another Arsenal player. 10,500. He does want to play as left back. But we've already got a good left back in Stewart. Would this be a smart move bringing him in? Or could he play alongside the other loan player at centre back? He's 5'10". The other guy's 5'11". So that'd be two real short central defenders. I'm unsure. Like I say, 10,500 is a lot in wages. I've been looking at it for about 10 minutes. I'm going to accept it. It's done. So it's the 1st of July. That only means one thing. Premier League release players. I'll be checking them out. And Arsenal Director of Football for his recommendations. But let's run over the players in and out so far. We've got Charlie Savage in for 145k. Ryan O'Connor loaned in from Arsenal. A very good central defender. Players out. Ledwidge, 210k. Popoff to Huddersfield for 250. Diala for $500,000 to MK Dons. Isaac Simmons come from Arsenal on loan. I was and ahhing about that one. Torsillo on a free transfer. We already knew about him. We already spoken about him a while back. And Ulafenwa went to Malaga for 145k. Now, like I said, it's time for me to check out all the Premier League release players. So it's been a few days. I've changed the top. I've checked out all the markets. We're coming back to go through the final players in and out. And we've got some really good loan players. Couldn't find anyone released that were going to really improve this squad. We're really struggling because we're only a 2-star club to bring them into our... Even though we're in the Championship, we're a 2-star club in the Championship, which is very poor. So, the last player in, you knew that was coming in. Torsillo was on free. We've got Hela Khan from West Brom on loan. Striker, really good potential. Very good striker. Bit short, 5'5", but I think he's going to be really, really good. A lot of pace, a lot of acceleration. Michael Levy, very good. Same sort of thing, striker, bit of pace, good finishing, 18 years of age. Also with some great potential on loan. Free, Mark Sykes, bit older, 31 years of age for experience. Can play central midfield, but I'm more likely going to play him on the right, cutting inside. Or really, I want to be him on the left, cutting inside on his strong right foot. Would be best for him. Good bit of business. Who else come in? Colin Braniff from Ipswich. Cost me a lot of money, 525k. And this one is one for the future. Maybe I should have went for the here and now, but I thought he's 18 years of age. He's got some 5-star potential. 500,000. If he's not going to be great this season, next season, he's our own player as well. Not some silly loan. He's a bit slow. Don't get me wrong, he's a bit slow. Composure's good, decision making's good, finishing's good. He's 6'4", and like I say, he's 18 years of age, and I'm loaning him out because this season is just a bit too early for him. Greg Doherty on a free transfer. Another one, quite old, experienced though. Eamon Coyle, defensive midfield. I think that'd be perfect. Like I say, he's a bit older, but experienced. That's what we need. John Kendall Torrey from Blackburn. On loan, youngster with some really good potential to play right back. Players out. Most of them, you see all of them will go to Malaga for 145k. Reece gone on loan. Will Forrester gone to Lincoln City. There's a reason behind this. Because he's got matched the highest earner on wages, I wanted to loan him out because I didn't think he was going to play. And I didn't want to pay him 10, 12 grand a week like the rest of the players. So he is loaned out. If I can look at his contract, he's on 7.5k. He's loaned out. Lincoln City are paying 3k of it. So we're covering some of his wages. And I did try and get rid of him, but no one wanted him. Beg Agnew has gone out on loan. I've loaned him out a few times now. And I don't know if he's ever going to be ready. He might be one at the end of the season just to let go or sell him. And Jack Fremantle, the guy that we brought on a free transfer, we just loaned about. He's 18 years of age. He's got some good potential. He's gone to Salford. And Colin Braniff has gone to Wrexham on loan. The 18-year-old. We're going to keep an eye on him because hopefully he's going to be very, very special. Right, if I take a look at our squad, this, would I say, is our best 11. Savin, Simmons, Diabate, O'Connor, Kendall Torrey, Coyle, Gabby, and Dwayne's going to be playing on the left. Sykes on the right. Dorcio and Kamara up front. But we've got so many great lone strikers. It could be Khan and Levy. Maybe them two up front. The youngsters. Maybe. Finances wise, overall balance of the club's looking really good. Transfer budget, just under 450k. I was going to say just under $500,000. Wages, 12k under. So we could really get some better players in, some more players in. But like I said, it's a real big struggle because we're only a 2-star reputation team and they just don't want to come. Or if they do, they're only a little bit better than what we've already got and they want like £12,000 a week. And I'm very tight. When it comes to finances, I'm very, very tight. So we look at them. It's mostly their loan players, 13,750, but they are very good. O'Connor and Simmons, I've got to pay the money for them because they're very good. Dorcillo, 7,500, and Dwayne's the same. And that's why Foresters matched their wages of 7,500. Which, Dorcillo, I'm looking forward to see how good he's going to be. Obviously, we've got him on a free transfer. He's had a few loan spells. Coming over to England, playing the Championship. And he scored 2 goals last season in Serie B. Oh, I love it when I check all this stuff out properly. All right, that's it. We've got the opening game against Brighton. Flipping out. It doesn't get much easier, much harder than that. Brighton. If we look at the season preview, let's take a look. Just see what they feel. Last season we're 24th. This season we're 20th, 50-1. If we can somehow, Brighton, somehow get in the playoffs this season, it'll be fantastic. I think realistically, we're another two seasons away to having a squad to actually go up to the Premier League. If we miraculously can get up there this season, we will really, really struggle. But the money would be fantastic. Who are our key players? I imagine it's the loan guys if I have a look. Simmons, one of the line guys from Arsenal. And Kendall Torrey, the right back. That's a surprise because I would have thought we'd been both Arsenal players. That's it. Next episode. Brighton in the league. And it's the Carabao Cup against Colchester. So hopefully we will win one of those games in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. What do you reckon of them signings? I know they don't seem the best, and I said big changes. I feel it's more like small changes, but struggling to get good players. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to come back for the next episode where we face off against Brighton. That's it from me, guys. I'll see you then.